Hello, welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first week of July 2019. Thank you so much for your support, Capricorn. Let's see what message that Spirit have for you today. Spirit, what message do you have for our Capricorn friends? Ooh, okay. Message guidance. We have some spillage onto the floor. Alright, Capricorn, here we go. That's how it was. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Prince of Cups. And we need one more. So time. Oh, wow. And the Emperor. Wow, wow, wow. Go for you. Go, 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 Cappies. That's beautiful. Then we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Moving away from any kind of conflict, moving away from troubled water into calmer sea. Okay, that's what we have here with the six of swords. And the Wheel of Fortune being the first card that pulled, it's such an interesting and busy Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is like the sense of time in every way. We have that flower of life at the center here in that Wheel of Fortune. We have all the zodiac signs, represented in that Wheel of Fortune. We have all the elements showing up here. So this is really like the Wheel of Life, not just the Wheel of Fortune in this case. This is like the Wheel of Life. Everything that that control and time, it's all in here. Okay, that represent us, like our life, our evolution through all those life cycles that we've lived and experienced. It's right here in that Wheel of Fortune. There's a wheel sense, not just of fate here, but of like the timing is very important, okay, for you and Capricorn. And let's see here, we have Aries. I believe, what sign is this that's at the top of the wheel right there? That is Cancer. Is it going on the opposite end? Yeah, because that would be Taurus. And the two swimming. Yeah, it's going the opposite end, because that would be Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, so on the opposite end, then that would be before Aries would be Pisces, Aquarius, and wow, Capricorn. That's it. I knew there was a reason. I'm sorry it took me forever to get there, but that's Capricorn right there on top of the wheel. It is your time. My goodness. I really want to verify that information because it took me like a second to find my way here around this wheel. I don't know why. Like to you, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah. It is indeed you, Capricorn, there on top of that wheel. It is your time. This time period here. This is during this Cancer new moon, during this time period. Like fate is on your side, literally. Like this is like your time. I'm a little bit speechless there. Yeah, copies. Okay. I'm not an astrologist. It's coming through as well. During this time, I believe that the nodes of the moon are also the north node is currently also in Capricorn and the south node being in Cancer. Okay, so this wheel here could very well representing the moon, because this is the Capricorn showing on top, and this is Cancer right there at the bottom, and it's just it's quite uncanny. Like all right then. So Cappies, for those of you especially that have your north node in Capricorn, this is the time to really start making things happen for yourself. Okay, you really should harness that energy during this time to really bring all your ambitions, your goals, your dreams into realization, because like having your North Node talks about the things you come to accomplish, right? Your South Node are the things that you've already mastered from prior lifetimes, or those skill sets, those knowledge, those wisdoms, all those things that you've already mastered, that you've already gained. The North Node is what you're working towards, are the things now you need to master, that you need to accomplish during this life cycle. So what are those things for you, Capricorn? And now the wheel is turning, the way the wheel is showing up right now, it's telling you this is your time right now, okay, to accomplish these things. And now we have the Prince of Cups. That is like a new, if this is a love situation, there's a new beginning, okay? And it's not a brand new beginning, because it's not an Ace of Cups. It might be a new beginning in an existing relationship, a new beginning in an existing relationship that perhaps went through some trouble, that perhaps had some conflicts, and now you're moving away from those conflicts with that Six of Swords, okay? And here we have the Emperor in charge, taking control of the situation, Capis. You are learning to be that person, okay, who comes in and pick up the slacks, if you will. And in this case, it's almost like you're not even allowing the slacks to happen. You're not even allowing that to happen, because you're like on top of your game. You are on top of your game. You feel your power, you know your power, and you have no problem whatsoever in exercising that power, to yield that power. And let's see what we have here that just came out for us. We have the Tower, and we have the Knight of Cups. That is quite interesting. So the Tower here is telling us action needs to be taken. There will be some changes happening for you, and it will be quite sudden, the changes that are happening. There is something that needs to, there is an existing order that needs to change, okay? I see that big eye right there that's staring at me in the wheel. It's almost like there is a set of principles that you've been living by that needs to completely be removed. And the Tower is coming to open up your eyes, if you will, to that new reality that you can have, that the universe wants you to experience, okay? If you've been acting like you cannot see, you've been being blinded by a certain situation, not allowing you to pursue the love, the true love that you want. Because we have the Prince of Cups here, and then we have the Knight of Cups, like in hard pursuit, pushing through, fiery, passionately to bring that cup, okay? This horse is literally flying through the air here, and it's as if it's like there's a sense of urgency, okay? It's whatever it is that's going to start changing for you, it's going to happen really quick. It's going to be very quick during this first week of July here, okay? And I don't even think this is going to extend to the second week. Like sometimes I really feel like this is within this time frame that we are talking about, that first week of July, that you're going to experience that sudden change. Something is going to happen that's going to change the pace of things for you, okay? To change the timing of things for you, for you to go back to, for you to look at things. What is it that is very important to me? To really reconsider the way you've been doing things, okay? And especially if in a matter, an emotional situation, in a matter of love. If you have not been offering that cup, you've been taking your time in offering that cup, you have been delaying, okay, coming into union with your special someone. This is coming through. And here is Valor. Wow, that's the Seven of Wands that just came out sideways for you. This is what that's going to require, okay? This it's going, the Seven of Wands is a card of courage. It's a card of using your strength, your inner strength, to overcome your enemies, okay? In the water rate, I a lot of times when I'm doing my reading, I say in the regular tarot, and when I say that, I mean like in the Rider-Waite tarot. We normally see this gentleman sitting on top, winking that wands down. We only see the tip of the wands of the people that are aiming at him, but we don't see any of them, of the people. But he can see them. He knows who the enemies are. But it's that one lone person going at it with against, like, 6 other ones at the bottom, right? So this is you right now. This is what's being required of you, for you to be willing to stand alone, to stand on your own strength, with courage, okay, to bring about that change, to usher that change, to facilitate that change that the universe is really in a hot hurry. It's gonna bring to you, okay. It's gonna require you to really to muster your strength and courage, okay, Cappies. Let's see what else do we have here on the Emperor. What else can you tell us on the Emperor spirit? Some clarification on the Emperor. And I think you're going to rise up to the occasion. I really do. I have my moon in Capricorn, so if I seem a little bit like, because I'm literally like deep in my thoughts as well. Look at this, bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, luxury, and this is what just came out for you for the Emperor. The 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Discs on this deck, the Tough Tarot, and then the 2 of Cups, love. This is bountiful abundance in love. You already have the Emperor being in total control of your kingdom, in total control of this situation, in total control of you, your of your humanhood, of this couplehood, of this situation. And now it's being clarified by the 2 of Cups. Clearly a love situation. We have the Prince of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. Truly a love situation, okay, a faded love situation. And what is it accompanied by? Wealth, having everything you could possibly imagine, okay. So we have 2 tens here. This is the universe telling you this situation, once that change happens, when that wheel turns, once you tap into what is it that's following your North Star, right, following that ultimate goal, Capricorn, that North Node, once you understand what is it that's required of you, what is it that is your goal, what is it that you're supposed to master in this lifetime, and then the universe is gonna bring in that change. I feel like during this time, if you don't know it, all of a sudden you're gonna come aware of it. If it's a love situation, you don't know who is that person that's supposed to walk this path with you during this cycle, okay? Like, who is that person that's supposed to bring you the fulfillment, that's supposed to be there for you, that is their North Star, that is the wish, that is the divine partner. Is going to become clear to you with that big eye. All of a sudden, you perhaps some of you will have a Kundalini experience as well. If this is a twin flame situation for the first time, if it's you who's been aware that you have a soulmate, and the soulmate did not know, did not understand this concept, was like, what are you talking about? Ha ha ha. Like, they're gonna come to an understanding of what this is, whether in a dream, whether something is going to happen to bring them into the awareness of, oh, okay, this is not just someone I care about. This is a divine partnership. This is a soulmate. This is a karmic situation. This is a situation we've done this before. They're gonna have a recollection about a past life. There's gonna be something that happens here that almost like awakened. Okay, not the love is already there, palpable, the love is already there in the working, wherever it is in that couplehood, if it's a love situation, or wherever it is who's been a little bit more dormant, that has not been awakened yet to the situation, to the truth of the situation. Once they are with full good courage and valor and strength, there will be in hot pursuit to make this happen, to be that person that you need to be. And there's a very much of an enchanting life here that you will have, having the Emperor, wealth and love, and here we have luxury at the bottom, everything you could wish for. This is like a sunny reading for you, Cappies, without we found the Sun card here, but really, what else could you ask for? This is faded events happening here and developing for you during this perhaps studying really today, okay? Especially during the eclipse here, the solar eclipse tomorrow. You're really gonna start seeing. Your eyes, like that eye is like, I don't even see the tower. It's that eye on that tarot card that's literally poking through, piercing through, okay? And that's going to be the you really finally being able to see, you opening up your eyes. Look at this, bottom of the deck, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Of course. Let's think about it. Oh, wow. Wedding. Oh, okay, let's think about it. The Emperor deals with responsibilities, right? He's a responsible person. And now we have engagement and wedding. So I feel like this is going to happen really fast for you. It's going to be like pop-pa-da. Once that person comes into an awareness, when that decision is made, if a decision that's been delayed, once that truth comes into being, once that person comes into that level of understanding, that tarot moment happens. When I say it's gonna be fast, it's gonna happen fast. Someone's gonna want to make, like, it's just, they're just gonna want to conquer you just right there and then, or you're gonna want to conquer them right there and then, and everything for the both of you will change like literally overnight. Because what's to have here is a true lovely, passionate, harmonious relationship, and with it comes a lot of abundance. It's as if, you know, when they say, like, some people you with, they bring you luck in finances, all of a sudden everything feels easier. That's what's gonna happen for you, Cappies. Like, once the two of you come in together, it's gonna be like, whoa, it's gonna be like everything will just go swimmingly. It's just gonna be effortless. Okay, here we have this situation involves marriage, and yes, some of you may already be married, because I told you from the beginning, this is not a new love. This is someone, an existing relationship, or someone you already know. Okay, however, it is a new phase in that love, a new cycle in that relationship. Okay, that's about to start now, and some of you may actually be married already, but I feel like for a lot of you, having both engagement and wedding, this is all new. Congratulations to those of you that are getting engaged. Really enjoy, like, share, comment if this reading is ringing true to any of you, because it seems like it is time. This is your time now. It's faded. It's supposed to happen right now. Okay, if there were delays, it's because that wasn't the time yet. Now is the time, and everything is gonna be happening. It's like you and that person who've been together forever, they were like going like, oh, they're not sure, and all of a sudden they're gonna be like, let's get married, and then next week you go to the courthouse and you file the paper, or you fly to Vegas and then you're married. It's not gonna be like, oh, let's see how it goes. It's gonna be like dun 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 dun, like everyone's gonna be like, wait, what? What happened? You married? Huh? When? How? Who? Where? How? Like, it's gonna be so fast. But you'll be very happy, you know, through it all. You will be very happy. We have number 11, Sri Yantra, that fell sideways here, and number 29, Starry Dreams. And I'm going to look at both of them. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Flower of Life, number 36. And let's not forget here, okay, the Sri Lanka is number 11, and 29 also gives you number 11. So we have 11 here for the, this is a sacred geometry deck for your spiritual message. So for those of you who believe in signs, if there you go, here's your sign, 11 on the table for you right now. And I'm going to start with Sri Yantra, and I'll pull the card up for you so you can see it, okay, as I read from the book. This says, and I will not read the whole thing. It goes into describing it and all of that, but let's go from here. The rings of lotus petals and the surrounding square with 4 doors represent boundaries within which consciousness resides. Drawing this card suggests you may find yourself needing protection or a break from the chaos and overstimulation of the outside world. Use this Sri Yantra as an ordered space within which to find the peace you require. By your intention, move into the symbol and experience time as a place of stillness in the internal now. Breathe deeply as you focus your attention on the simplicity of each triangle, moving from the largest to the smallest at the center, and then from the smallest to the largest and back into your daily life. May peace surround you. The key word here in this for you, Cappies, is by your intention, move into the symbol and experience time as a place of stillness in the internal now. The internal now, the now that keeps repeating itself over and over. Like I said, with that wheel here and the having Capricorn right there on top, this is your sign, okay? This is your sign here. This is your time. Your time is now. And we're gonna go on and reading the Starry Dreams for you, number 29, which draws down to an 11 as well. Dreams and visions. And for this one, I'm gonna read the whole thing. Stars and stars and stars. This card uses the five-sided geometry of the pentagon and its ability to design stars that fracture into infinity. This geometry creates a starry field in which the transcendent power of dreams can be used to access personal stories and visions. In the center of the card, we find a knotted torus of light winding itself around and amplifying the effects of your starry dreams. You are invited to become keenly aware of all your dreams, be they daydreams, night dreams, or visions received in reverie or meditation. Each offers a message. Each contains some insight into the nature of reality and your place therein. By dismissing or overanalyzing dreams and visions, you may render them less potent. Instead, relax into contemplation of the messages you receive and allow your inner knowing to offer insight into the experiences your dreams provide. View them as aspects of reality. They are not separate or unrelated to your physical reality. Like the torus, they are wrapped around and intricately woven into the fabric of your life. Those dreams, those visions, they are woven into the fabric of your life. They are not separate. Don't overanalyze it. We start here with that wheel of fortune, seeing that wheel as a moon almost with Capricorn on the north end of it, as in the north node of the moon, which is the current phase here that we have. We have an eclipse tomorrow on the 2nd of June. We have a new moon in Cancer dealing with foundation, right? With the Cancer is the house of the home, of the house, the family, right? The nurturing. Here we have the Four of Cups here at the bottom of the deck here, saying luxury, talking about. And by the way, this is the Moon in Cancer card. Moon in Cancer card. There are so many signs here for you. There are so many signs here for you, and this is also a new moon depicting on the card here as well. There are so many signs here for you, Cappies, for you to access. This message is really for you. I feel like it's for all Capricorns, but especially for those of you Capricorns that may have your North Node in Capricorn, your Moon in Capricorn, like Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, like I usually say. But there is such a deeply, like this message here, that it's a true blessing, okay? It's a true blessing. Whatever it is that are your dream, whatever it is that are your goals, take your time to dream, to think about those things right now, because this is very important time to make them come true, to make them come into reality, especially if it is a love wish that you have. Meditate on it, meditate, visualize it, feel it happening, because it's yours. The universe has already granted your wish. It is yours. I'm sending you so much love. I thank you so much for your continued support. And I am so feel so blessed that Spirit is using me to convey these messages to this little community of ours. And please like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. I'm still new here and trying to build a community. And copies, like I said, go online. There are so many websites where they talk about intentions, setting intentions for the new moon. If you need to do that, to set new intentions as you come into a greater awareness about what is it that your North Node in Capricorn tells you your goals are supposed to be, what you're supposed to master in this lifetime, okay? Make the most of this time. It's potent for you. We have 11:11 here. We have the Moon in Cancer here. Everything you could wish for is yours. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful beginning of July. Come back again next week for the next set of reading. And as always, remember, love is the only answer. Bye.